Sushi, the word conjures up images of tender slices of raw fish stacked on vinegar-drenched rice, carefully crafted by skilled chefs in bustling Japanese restaurants. But the story of sushi begins not in Japan, but in the humid tropical regions of Southeast Asia, where climate and environment played a crucial role in its emergence. Today we'll talk about how sushi became so popular in the modern world. Please subscribe to the channel and give us a like. Here we go. Centuries ago, people living in the Mekong River Valley developed a method of preserving fish, a necessity for survival in a time before refrigeration. This wasn't the sushi we know today. They fermented fish by wrapping it in cooked rice and leaving it to ferment for weeks, even months. This method was a practical solution to ensure a steady food supply. The rice, a natural fermenting agent, would break down the fish, producing lactic acid, which acted as a preservative. This process, known as fermentation, prevented spoilage and allowed people to store fish for extended periods, making it a reliable food source during times of scarcity. While the fermented rice was discarded, the fermented fish, known as plara in Thailand and prahak in Cambodia, became a staple in their diet, rich in flavor and nutrients. This ancient practice, born out of necessity, laid the groundwork for what would eventually evolve into sushi. It was a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. The journey from fermented fish to the culinary art form we know today was a long and fascinating one, spanning centuries and continents. It reflects a rich tapestry of cultural exchange and culinary innovation, transforming a simple preservation technique into a global delicacy. Sushi's journey from Southeast Asia to Japan is shrouded in the mists of time, a culinary voyage that has left an indelible mark on Japanese cuisine. It is believed that the practice of fermenting fish with rice, known as narazushi, arrived in Japan sometime between the 3rd and 5th centuries AD. This method was initially used as a means of preserving fish for extended periods. Japanese people embraced this preservation technique, adapting it to their own tastes and available ingredients. They refined the process, making it a staple in their diet and an integral part of their culinary heritage. Narazushi became an important source of protein in Japan, particularly during the lean winter months when fresh fish was scarce. It provided essential nutrients and sustenance during harsh times. However, this early form of sushi was a far cry from the delicate, bite-sized pieces we savor today. The transformation from narazushi to modern sushi is a testament to the evolution of Japanese culinary practices. Narazushi was intensely pungent, with a strong, fermented flavor that took some getting used to. Its unique taste was an acquired one, appreciated by those who grew up with it and learned to love its distinctive character. Over centuries, narazushi underwent significant transformations in Japan, evolving from a simple method of fish preservation to a culinary art form. The Japanese, known for their meticulous approach to food, experimented with different ingredients and techniques, constantly seeking to perfect their craft. They gradually refined the fermentation process, learning how to balance flavors and textures to create a more enjoyable eating experience. One crucial development was the use of rice vinegar, which revolutionized the way narazushi was made. The addition of rice vinegar, with its sour and slightly sweet notes, not only enhanced the flavor of narazushi but also sped up the fermentation process, making it more efficient. This meant that the fish could be preserved for shorter periods, resulting in a milder, less pungent taste that appealed to a broader audience. As the fermentation time decreased, people began to appreciate the taste of the rice as well, which became an integral part of the dish's overall flavor profile. Today, narazushi is celebrated not just for its historical significance, but also for its unique taste and the skill required to prepare it. The Edo period, from 1603 to 1868, in Japan marked a turning point in sushi's evolution. Edo, present-day Tokyo, was a bustling metropolis, and its inhabitants craved quick, flavorful meals. This demand gave rise to a new form of sushi, nigiri sushi. Legend has it that a street vendor named Hanaya Yohei revolutionized sushi by serving bite-sized pieces of fresh fish on top of hand-pressed vinegared rice. This innovation was a stroke of genius. Nigiri sushi was quick to assemble, easy to eat, and most importantly, incredibly delicious. The invention of nigiri sushi elevated sushi from a humble preserved food to a respected culinary art form. Sushi chefs, known as itami in Japanese, honed their skills over years of rigorous training. They took pride in selecting the freshest fish, perfecting the art of vinegared rice, and crafting each piece of nigiri with precision and care. The emphasis on freshness and quality ingredients became paramount. Sushi chefs developed intricate techniques for slicing fish to enhance its texture and flavor. They experimented with different types of seafood, expanding the sushi repertoire beyond the traditional tuna and mackerel. While sushi is synonymous with seafood, vegetarian options have always been a part of its repertoire. Inari sushi, for example, features seasoned rice-filled pockets of fried tofu, a testament to the versatility of sushi. Over time, sushi chefs have continued to innovate, incorporating a wider array of vegetables, fruits, and even meats into their creations. From avocado and cucumber rolls to mango and shrimp tempura, sushi has evolved to embrace diverse flavors and cater to a wider range of palates. The advent of refrigeration in the late 19th century revolutionized the sushi industry. No longer reliant on fermentation for preservation, sushi chefs could now store and transport fresh fish safely and efficiently. This technological advancement opened up a world of possibilities. Sushi chefs could now source a wider variety of seafood from different regions, expanding the sushi menu and introducing new flavors to eager diners. Refrigeration also made it possible to maintain the quality and freshness of sushi, ensuring a safe and enjoyable dining experience. Sushi's enduring appeal lies not just in its exquisite taste but also in its cultural significance. In Japan, sushi is more than just food, it's an integral part of the culture, deeply intertwined with tradition, ceremony, and social customs. From the meticulous preparation to the artful presentation, every aspect of sushi reflects Japanese values of precision, balance, and respect for ingredients. The act of sharing sushi, whether with family, friends, or colleagues, strengthens bonds and creates lasting memories. As we look to the future, the world of sushi continues to evolve. Sushi chefs are constantly experimenting with new ingredients, techniques, and presentations, pushing the boundaries of creativity and innovation. That's all I wanted to tell you about the history of sushi. Subscribe to the channel and like it. See you later.